Yeah, how'd you feel coming back?
It was a blessing. It was great to be back. It was been a long couple months, and yeah, I was really happy to be back.
Yeah, how describe how difficult that was being out.
Um, when it first happened, it was rough, but just try to move forward, not thinking about it, just continuing to find a way to get better every day with whatever I could. If it's because it's not physical, just trying to mentally stay, there for the team. We got a lot of guys in the receiving room that they're younger, so I can give my 2 cents and help wherever I can.
You transferred to play, your last year here. So what was kind of your first reaction when you found out that you would be missing time after making that move?
Um, Really, it was frustrating. I tried not to, harp on, this being like, my last year and things like that. I just tried to take it one day at a time, not getting, too caught up in the whole like situation. Just, wanted to, like I said, find a way to, how can I contribute even if I'm not going to be on the field.
What exactly happened in fall camp when you went down?
Um, I had a stress fracture. Ended up it got worse throughout camp, and I ended up breaking my foot. And yeah, it was just one of those accidents where it's kind of out of your control, I guess.
Was it on? I think we heard or saw that it was on a play because we were actually getting to practice. That it was on like a deep pass play. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, it was a pass play. It was on the press box side of the field. Caught a pass, and I felt it almost right away. I didn't think it was broken, but it definitely, discomfort for sure. And but yeah, it was a freak accident.
Yeah, because we saw that play. We're like, oh, good catch by Nate, and then we didn't see you like limp or anything. So
Yeah,
we just
yeah,
heard later, oh, yeah, Nate's out.
yeah. It was the next play after I tried to play again, and I ran another route, and I was like, yeah, there's something off. And I came off the field, and then I went to go get an X-ray, and that's when I found out.
The right foot.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So and then I mean you had that big leaping catch in this game. You
Mhm.
think more about that or the touchdown opportunity that went by you?
Man, the touchdown numbers. I wanted that. I wanted that one. But I mean, we'll get it back. We'll get it back. I'm glad we won this game. I think that's the most important thing. But yeah, for sure, I wanted that. I was thinking about that one for a little bit, but we'll get it back, and me and Matt are gonna be on the same page.
You mentioned you tried to help the team as much as you could, even when you were out. In what ways did you try to go about doing that?
Just little things. Playing the receiver position. There's a lot of technique involved. There's a lot of things that I mean, we're taught in the film room and things we're taught to help or manipulate defensive backs. And so me being an older guy trying to help the younger guys know those things and to do those things when in the course of a game when the bullets are flying. Just trying to make them feel comfortable or help them to feel comfortable and have those different tools in their bag when they're going against another guy.
Who helped you stay positive and kept you uplifted through recovering?
Me, I'm a big man of faith. I believe in God heavily. But also my teammates, they stayed with me, supported me throughout the whole thing. My family back home, the coaches, they never, pushed me to the side, and I appreciate them for that because that was huge. Yeah, everybody that's here just always was positive, always kept a smile when they were around me, and it was small little things like that, but it made a big difference for sure.
Since getting to Bozeman, what are you most proud of about yourself and your performance? Maybe even off the field too.
I would say something I'd be proud of is just trying to grow mentally. I think that's huge, especially in today's time. You got there's a lot of athletes that you see. There's a lot of awareness around mental health. I think that's something that's huge, especially having to go through an injury like this. There was a lot of testy days where you have to pick yourself up a little bit. But yeah, I think that'll be the thing that I look back on the most.
How fun has it been to watch Lance, especially on that catch he had on Saturday?
Man, we talked. I told him after the play. I'm like, wow, like that was a play I never seen in with my own eyes someone do something like that. And so that was great to see. He's a great player, and I'm just excited to be able to play alongside a guy like that who can go up and make a play like that. And something like that makes the whole team, gets us going, and you see like that what that did for us moving forward in that game. We needed that play, and he came through. I mean, we relied on him all season, and he's a guy that he's always going to come through. That's just who he is. That's what he does.